Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, babies, superheroes, and supervillains.
St. Stephen's Key Stage 2 are proud to present the amazing adventures of Super SAL.
We just have a few house rules before we start.
Please, no flash photography.
Second, the toilets are located in building 2 and 3. Please wait until the interval so as not to disturb our actors.
Thirdly, there will be a short interval after scene 3. You may leave the pavilion during this time, but please hurry back so you won't miss any of the action. And the mayor of Megaville has an unwelcome visitor.
It's the Bogeyman!
That's right, Mr. Mayor. I'm the Bogeyman. Now hand over the key to the city.
Never!
Now, Mr. Mayor, or I'll blast you and all your citizens with my green goo gun.
You'll never get away with this, you evil villain!
At last, Megaville belongs to me, the Bogeyman.
If only Super SAL were here!
Meanwhile, across the city, Super SAL's super senses detect danger.
My super senses detect danger. The city's in trouble. Sounds like a job for...
It's Super SAL!
Hold it right there, slime ball. You've met your match this time, Super SAL. I'm the Bogeyman. Bogeyman? Great name. Did you pick it yourself? I'll have the last laugh when you come to a sticky end. Behold my green goo gun. You can't defeat me with green goo, Bogeyman. This green goo may look harmless, but it's not. You're starting to get on my nose, Bogeyman. Time to finish this. The Bogeyman's been wiped out for good. Oh my God.
We owe you a life, Super SAL.
And once again, our city is safe, thanks to our hero, Super SAL.
I didn't see you there. You see, I was just daydreaming again. Honestly, Sally, where's your get up and go? It got up and went. Just look at me, DC. Stuck here selling sweet in Proton Park. Must be the most boring job in Megaville. And I've had just a few. But imagine, DC, imagine if this was my real secret identity.
Oh no, not again.
Imagine if I was a real superhero.
Now look, Sal.
Imagine me ripping off my shirt and trousers and dumping into a pair of lycra tights and knee-high boots.
Oh, imagine no such thing. You put me right off my breakfast.
Charming.
Sally Marvel, you read too many comics. Superheroes don't exist. They're just old-fashioned fantasies. And while you're dreaming, you're missing the real adventure.
Real adventure?
Life, Sally. Look around. The sun's out, the sky's blue, and it's a brand new day. While Seattle looks
opening number.
First thing the alarm clock rings and you jump right out of bed. It's bright, not a cloud inside, and there's blue skies overhead. It's time to rise and shine, and adventure's on its way. Wonderland is just a brand new day. Why don't you live a little, pick up the pace. Give a little sun your face. Find the fun out in the sun, and your life has begun. Why don't you make a little moment with me? Take a little time, little beat. Find the fun out in the sun, and your life has begun. Don't look in your comic book and don't dream the day away. Hey Sal, I've a better plan, and we're starting up today. Can't sing when you're in the wings, so get on that stage and play. Wonderland is just a brand new day. Why don't you live a little, pick up the pace. Give a little sign your face. Find the fun out in the sun, and your life has begun. Why don't you make a little moment with me? Take a little time with me. Find the fun out in the sun, and your life has begun. Why don't you live a Morning, Gran.
Morning, Mrs. Marvel. Will you help me take this upstairs, young lady, to go and see my granddaughter? Thank you, young lady. Oh, hello, AC.
DC.
Yes, dear. Now, you're gonna catch your death out here, so I've knitted you a scarf. And a hat just to keep you cozy. There, doesn't my granddaughter look gorgeous?
Gran, you've got to stop embarrassing me and making me look ridiculous.
Nonsense! It's my job to look after you. And it's my job to make you embarrassing keep. Now, you need feeding up, so I've got you some snacks in my trolley.
Between you and I think Gran's got
Bananas? Rubbish. She's just a lovely old sweetie. Exactly.
No, I was thinking she was more like a
Nutty old fruitcake?
See what I mean? She's completely
Off my trolley!
Sorry, Gran. You see, I think you're
A wrinkled old prune?
a lovely lady, but I'm not a little girl anymore. I don't need looking after.
Sal, I've looked after since you were a baby, and I'm not gonna stop now. It's what us grands do best. Well, and running marathons. Running marathons? Yes, AC. DC. Yes, yeah. Me and my old gang are running the Megaville Marathon. Come on, gang!
Oh no, it's the crazy Grumblies.
notice my heavy pants? Yes, every time your shorts fell down. The Megaville Marathon's just a week away.
You lot are seriously entering the marathon? I told you, DC. They're crazy.
Crazy? Do we look crazy? I'm fully compost mantis. And I'm third party fire and theft.
I don't mean to be rude, but you're not exactly in the prime of life.
Rubbish. I've got gymnast arms. I've got sprinter's legs. And I've got athlete's foot.
Ew!
You see, Sal, even when you're old, you still need a goal in life.
Your grand's right. I love technology and inventing things. So I'm going to start a world's famous computer company that will beat Apple and BlackBerry to the pulp.
See, DC's gonna make smoothies for a living. What about you, Sal? What's your dream job?
A superhero.
A superhero?
I know it sounds silly, but I dream of doing something exciting. A job full of deadly danger and daring do.
But Sal, you're a dreamer, not a doer. All talk and no action. Full of hot air but never actually do anything. Have you considered being a teacher?
I've got loads of jobs, thank you, but I just can't seem to keep them for very long. And if I don't clean this place up, I'll lose this job too. It's true. She always gets sacked just because she's a bit clumsy.
Whoops! She's a butterfinger with 2 left feet. Never knew her own strength. Always tripping, crashing, and breaking things.
I'm okay. Everything's all right. That's why everyone calls her
Staggering Sally.
Sally.
You know what we used to call her when she was a toddler? What?
Wow, I don't believe it. I've been chosen to play a very important role in a very special event.
Where?
Right here.
When?
Right now.
We interrupt this scene to bring you news of a very special event happening right here, right now in Proton Park. Sunny Day has the latest. Sunny?
Well, Max, the sun's shining down on Megaville this morning as citizens gather excitedly. To find out what's happening, let's get the word on the street.
Wait, are on TV? Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
You there, what's the word on the street?
Bus lane? No parking? Give way?
No, the word on the street, what's happening?
Aren't you supposed to know? It's Mayor Donut. He's making a surprise speech.
A surprise speech? Where?
Right here.
When?
Right now.
Can you answer some questions, Mayor Donut?
Are you announcing the Hero of the Year, Mayor Donut?
Who's the lucky recipient, Mayor Donut?
Can you give us any clues, Mayor Donut?
Is it so we all know, Mayor Donut?
All in good time, folks. Citizens of Megaville, as mayor of this great city, I'm proud to announce Megaville's Hero of the Year award.
Hooray!
Now, some might think my choice is a little unusual. An unsung hero whose simple task is to supply us with delicious candy.
I don't believe it.
We suck his sweets and chomp his chocolate every day.
No way.
Please welcome the one who makes us all happy with his sweets and treats.
You know.
Megaville's most successful businessman, the Candy King.
Thank you, Mayor Donut, for this unexpected honor. After all, I just work day and night in my fun factory creating sweets. And all I offer in return is the happiness I create. Joys in people's hearts, smiles on babies' faces, raindrops on roses, whiskers on kittens, and rainbows with unicorns prancing.
Yes, we get the idea. And that's why we honor you today. Well, that in the enormous donation to my election fund. And the brand new sports car. And the pair of extra large Snickers. Oh, well, close enough, I suppose.
And to all of you citizens, I offer a brand new gobstopper with a flavor that will blow your minds. Free for everyone.
All in good time, folks. Just between us, I'm not too keen on gobstoppers.
Say no more. I have a special cream cake for you over at the candy stall. You boy, it's time for the mayor to have his cake and eat it. Oh, don't be shy, boy. Come out here and let him have it.
That's a great idea.
This isn't a great idea. Staggering Sally, remember? Tripping and breaking is my specialty. Oh yes, and getting fired. Every job I got ends up the same. I still remember the first time like it was just yesterday. The day I joined the Marines.
Now, Lenny, you have joined the Megaville's Marines. My privates are the finest in the world, and I expect you to follow my orders to the letter. I know you're new to the recruit, but I think you're coming a little chill. Now, fall in!
Pardon?
Fall in!
Whoa!
Now, Sal, the Megaview Museum is home to the most valuable artifacts in the world. I know this is your first day, but I could trust you with our prize exhibit. This is a priceless ancient vase I bought for my latest trip.
Latest what?
Trip! Whoa! Covered in cream and lined with butterfingers.
Lined with what?
Butterfingers.
Whoa!
across the city, we cross over to the Candy King's Fun Factory. But things aren't looking as what it is, folks. And inside the Candy King's Fun Factory, he's cooking up a lot more than candy.
Welcome back. Your Majesty.
How was the ceremony, Your Majesty?
Did all go to plan, Your Majesty?
Some butterfinger buffoon almost ruined everything. But no matter, he's out of a job and out of the picture.
What about the gobstopper, Your Sweetness?
Did you take them, Your Chewiness?
Did they suspect anything, Your Gooiness?
Suspect me? I'm the Candy King. They all love me. They think I'm a sweet, sugary softie. They don't know that beneath my candy-coated shell, I conceal a dark center. Mwahahaha.
Mwahahaha.
Megaville is oblivious to what really happens here at my fun factory.
Devising dearest deeds
Just be careful, dirty doings.
and miracle match.
Mad? Me? I just want to enslave mankind, destroy civilization, conquer the earth, and make every mortal bow before me as emperor of the universe. Does that sound mad to you?
No.
And thanks to those rather special gobstoppers, my plan has already begun. Soon, Megaville will be under my control. Mwahahaha.
Mwahahaha.
Your Majesty.
Visitor alerts! Visitor alerts! Visitor alerts!
Your Majesty, it seems we have visitors.
It's your high hair from the Red Evening Agency.
They are about to enter the
Evil elevator.
Welcome to the evil elevator. Please select a floor.
Wow, a glass elevator, completely see-through. Must be hard to keep clean. But on the positive side, it keeps the scenery cost down. Look, Whirly, level 1, robbery. Level 2, kidnapping. Level 3, puppies. Level 4, murder. This place is wrong on many levels. Let's go all the way down. I'll press this button that says secret basement.
Secret basement. Good choice. Hold very tight. Going down. Bottom floor, secret basement. Have an evil day.
We must be 3 miles down. Deeper! We must be 3 miles down. Now, leave the talking to me. I'm the clever one. I'm clever too, you know. I finished a jigsaw in just 18 months. 18 months! To do a jigsaw? That's not clever. It is. It says 3 to 5 years on the box. You see, you're a Wally. W-A-L-L-Y. Wally. Pardon? I said you're a Wally. W-A-L-L-Y. Wally. Sorry, I missed some of that. For the last time, you're a Wally. W-A-L-L-Y. Wally. Well, in that case, you're nincompoop. I hope you're ready for this. An incompoop pee-poop. Oh dear, I poop all over the place.
Welcome to the Fun Factory.
Oh look, it's Willy Wonka.
No, I'm the Candy King.
You're not.
I am.
You're not.
I am.
You're not.
I am.
Are you?
Yes, and I'm in charge around here.
You're not.
I am.
You're not.
I am.
Are you?
Yes, so show some respect or you'll be caramelized.
We'll be what?
Caramelized. Do I have to spell it out for you?
No, please don't.
We are the Candy Heat Evil Scientists. Doctor what?
Dr. When?
Doctor why?
Doctor Who?
No, he's on holiday.
We help the Candy King concoct curiously crude candy and criminally contaminated confectionery.
That's easy for you to say.
And who are you?
Curly and Whirly. We were sent here by Rent a Villain Agency. Oh, so what's the job?
The Candy King needs helpers.
Colleagues in crime and candy.
You know much about sweetened chocolate?
Of course we do. We can even create a sweet, sweet music. Hit it. Pocky, Kit Kat, Snickers, Mars, Mentos, Twix, and Milky Bars.
You sound ideal. Now listen. I need a right-hand man to do my dirty doings.
I can help with that.
I need a second-in-command for my big jobs.
I can help with that.
In short, I desperately need a number 2.
You're on your own, mate.
Enough of this waffle. Summon the minions! These are my minions, my little workers here at the fun factory. Time for our presentation to show what we...
A mad owner of a chocolate factory, strange little workers, and a great glass elevator. I wonder what'll come next. Probably a copyright lawsuit.
Time for our presentation to show what we really do here. Fizz, whiz, buzz, show them your PowerPoint. No, not like that. The slideshow. Gather around my toffee apple computer to see what I have really achieved at my fun factory. I have created worldwide havoc with my evil confectionery. Look!
Ooh!
That's me showering so in a shower of sherbet.
Ah!
That's me drowning Tokyo in a river of chocolate.
Ew!
That's me sunbathing on Pattaya Beach. Who mixed up my evil albums with my holiday snaps?
Sorry, Your Majesty.
Mischievous minions. But from now on, I'll be sunbathing in glory. These evil deeds are mere hors d'oeuvres compared to what I've really achieved here and compared to the sweet surprise I've cooked up. And right now, the citizens of Megaville are greedily gobbling my gobstoppers.
But not just any gobstoppers, your evilness.
Our specially created hypnotic gobstoppers.
Hypnotic gobstoppers?
Hypnotic gobstoppers.
One taste and they'll do my bidding.
Oh, I love eBay. But how will you control them?
With that, my remote control. I'll press the buttons and they'll jump to my every command. Then I will have total power, total control. Today Megaville, tomorrow Bangkok. Mwahahahaha.
Mwahahahaha!
Back at Proton Park, a sad Sally Marvel pecks away what's left of his job. Seems like someone's day is turning a little cloudy. Would you say so, Sonny?
Well, Max, there's a sudden chill in the air, and looking at Stan's face, can't you see the slumped shoulders and the inability to look the world in the eye?
Would you suggest a combination of too much candy and oncoming depression, Sonny?
Undoubtedly, Max. You can see she's already starting to get really fat.
Hey! There you are, Sal. Come on, cheer up. It could have been worse.
Could have been worse. The mayor's furious, DC. He trashed my stock.
Oh dear!
He stamps my biscuits.
Crumbs!
And he knocked over my Skittles and snapped my Curly Whirly.
Never mind, Sal. You find another job. As one door shuts, another opens.
Ready for me to trip and fall right through it. Well, Staggering Sally did it again. It's my very own superpower, you know.
causing trouble, and ending up with nothing. Cheer up, Sal. You still got me. We're still together like a couple of hot-chilled toffee. Exactly. Every step of the way, every night, every day, you'll find me right beside you. Every step of the way, under blue sky or gray, no matter what betides you, we can weather the storm together. So by your side I'll stand, just a heartbeat away, every step of the way. Something happened. Something weird. At the bus stop.
At the bus stop? What is it?
It's a place where you could catch a bus. When we were waiting for the number 9, everybody around us started acting weird and doing the strangest things. Shh, not here. Someone's coming. Let's hide.
Is the coast clear? I don't know. Haven't been to the seaside in ages. Will you take this job seriously? The Candy King is paying us 50 Mars bars each. Wow! How much is that altogether? Any fool can work that out. Can I? If I had 50 Mars bars in one hand and 50 in another, what would I have? Blooming big hands. Forget it. Look, we've tested out the remote at the bus stop. Let's try it here. I want to have a go. Give it here. Get off it. No, you get off it. You get off it. You get off. It's mine.
The two silly fools argue over the remote control. They suddenly stop and seem rather confused. They drop the remote control and look around themselves as they hear a voice describing everything they're doing. They scratch their heads. I said heads. Then the slightly less silly one of them has a bright idea. He looks proud as if he's never had one of those before. He grabs the remote control and presses a button.
You've gone and pressed the audio narrate button, you fool. What does she mean? Slightly less silly one. Hey, the citizens are coming. Time to test it out again. Quick, over here. And pause. Brilliant. Try rewind. And pause. Great. Now try fast forward. And pause. Hey, I wonder what happened if we press this. The hypnotic gobstoppers work. The citizens are now under control of the Candy King. He certainly is an evil supervillain. And now he'll be able to control the whole world, the city, and... Shh! Don't explain the whole plot here. Someone could be listening. Come on, let's go have some more fun on the main street.
King, who's behind all of this? And he's planning to take over the city. I knew he was a supervillain right from the start. Ha!
about superhero. You think a comic strip was taking your clothes off in a funny way.
Not comic heroes, Sal. Real ones.
You know, superheroes don't exist like you always said so.
Well, you have to say that when we used to be one.
What?
Years ago, we were secret scientists. We created Formula 44. A secret formula that gave you superpowers. We became superheroes by night and defeated the 3 supervillains. Splatman, Blood Woman, the Incredible Hulk. But with a heavy price, we sadly lost your grandfather. And with no more villains anymore, the project was shut down.
This is incredible.
It gets worse. Or better, depending on your point of view. When you were a toddler, I accidentally mixed your baby formula with the super formula.
No way!
Yes way! Just half a dose, but enough to change you. I had hoped this day would never come, Sal, but the city needs you, and you're our only hope. Me? That formula is the reason for your clumsiness. Your hidden strength. Your love for lycra.
You mean Sal's actually a superhero?
Not yet. She still needs the other half a dose of the formula. But luckily, I carry it around with me everywhere.
Well, give me it then, as long as it's not an injection. I hate injection. Once when I was young, Gran had to give me medicine, and while I was distracted, she shot me the most enormous needle right in my...
She should enter stage 1 any moment! Violent shaking! Stage 2, animal impressions! Stage 3, opera singing! Take cover, everyone! She's entering stage 4!
Greetings, the name's Supercell. I fight for truth, freedom.
And justice!
I know, I was getting to that bit.
Wow, you look fantastic, Sal.
Thanks, DC.
And now she has super strength, super hearing, super sight,
And flies like a speeding bullet.
no, not flying. Even Formula 44 can defy gravity. For flying, you would need something extra special. This was your grandfather, Sal, and now they're yours. Behold the most powerful thing on earth. Now wear them and pop them on with pride. Pants? Why do you keep pants in this? It's my briefcase. And now they're yours. Your grandfather had an accident in them. Yuck! It was his last accident. It was all of left of him. And now they're yours. He's fantastic, elastic, anti-gravity pants. his head. But now his very dead. He's had to shock the nation. Transportation from here to Chinatown. Your feet won't touch the ground. We don't need no program. Fantastic, elastic, anti-gravity. Fall down there, point it there. Overhead in your underwear. They look like tiny ants. They crash to new heights. With heads outside your tights. So kind, so iconic. Wearing underwear supersonic. From here to Chinatown. Your feet won't touch the ground. We don't need no program. Fantastic, elastic, Fall down there, the point is there. Overhead in your underwear. They look like tiny ants. They say some special clothes. In secret, no one knows. You're made of rayon blisters. Polyester. From here to Chinatown. Your feet won't touch the ground. We don't need no program. Fantastic, elastic, anti-gravity, anti-gravity, fantastic, elastic, Ooh, I do have to remember to sew that howl up. Yeah!
Wow, the action is really heating up. Time for a little refreshment and a short break.
There will be a short 10-minute interval, but don't be too long, as you won't believe what's going to happen next. We interrupt this scene to go over to Sunny Day for an emergency gale warning.
Watch out, Gale!
Thanks, Sunny. Meanwhile, at the office of the Daily Globe, Dan Deadline is having a meeting with his reporters.
Peter Parker, Clark Kent!
Yes, Chief?
What's black and white and red all over?
A sunburnt zebra?
No! The Daily Globe! We're Megaview's top newspaper, and the city realized it as a big headlines. And what's the tomorrow front page? This!
Sorry, Chief. There's just no news. You know what they say. No news is good news.
No news is no job! This happened on my last newspaper. The Daily Origami.
The Daily Origami? What happened?
The paper folded. And that's not happening here, Peter Parker, Clark Kent. We need a new angle.
How about these?
Fools! Where did you get those?
The corner shop?
We need an angle that's hot.
But these are hot. They're both 90 degrees.
Stop messing around and think. What do we need?
Big headlines!
And what makes big headlines?
Corduroy pillows!
No! Disaster! We need a disaster that leaves the city in danger and despair.
It's a disaster! The city's in danger and despair!
Hold the front page. Stop the press gang. We found our story.
Over at City Hall, Mayor Donut meets with the head of security and general commotion. And after the flying cake fiasco, he's fuming with fury.
I'm fuming with fury! General commotion. That clumsy clod left me standing there with egg on my face.
I thought it was cream, sir.
Eggs, cream, butter, how dare he!
How dare you? Very good one, Mr. Mayor. Eggs, cream, butter. How dare he?
This isn't funny. General commotion. Your privates are hysterical.
I'm sorry, Mr. Mayor. Privates, fall in, sound off. Private matters. Private property. Private keep out, no entry. Trespassers will be prosecuted. Private keep out, wear your trousers. Sorry, sir, I can't find my trousers anywhere. Can't find them? Why not? They are camouflage trousers. That's it. I should get Major Catastrophe to sort you out. Where is he?
Major Catastrophe has a major catastrophe, sir.
What happened?
The major was squashed, sir, by a falling piano, sir.
It sounds awful, sir. What was it?
A flat major.
General commotion. Please control your privates. What a day covered in cream cake and mocked by mad marines.
At least you haven't had a text containing terrible news.
It's a text containing terrible news. The city's in danger and despair.
It seems like the citizens have been going bananas. They were doing ballet in the butchers, disco in the dairy, and showing their fandangos in the fish shop.
Disgusting.
I just hope the press don't find out, or they'll be in a flash demanding answers.
The press demand answer, Donut. Who's running rings around you, Donut? You're looking glazed, Donut. Don't sugarcoat it, Donut. Are you in a jam, Donut?
I'm afraid it's true. Megville's in crisis. It's time I address the city.
Don't change channels, folks. Don't change channels, folks, because coming right up is an emergency broadcast from Mayor Donut. Sounds like a storm's brewing, Sonny.
Well, Max, folks have been tap dancing in the bathroom shop. They've ripped the place apart, so we are expecting some scattered showers.
Citizens, I have some bad news and good news. I must admit today's terrible events have upset me greatly. But do not fear, for I have a plan.
Hooray!
Not a good plan. A great plan.
Hooray!
It might not work, but we'll have a go anyway.
Hooray!
After all, I'm your mayor. No, that was good news.
Hooray!
You see, many years ago, our city was protected by a secret team of superheroes.
Superheroes?
Our only hope is that one of them are still out there somewhere, ready and willing to come to our rescue. It's time to press the big red button.
Big red button?
Yes, the big red button. It was a way to call the superheroes whenever we needed help. Yes, all right, it's too late. You missed it. It hasn't been used in a very long time, but right now, it's our only hope. Super SAL, I don't know who you are or where you came from, but Megaville needs you.
Three cheers for Super SAL. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip.
Hooray!
Super Sal, you're just in time, the answer to a prayer. A superhero fighting crime and showing that you care. The greatest gal in Megaball has got us in a stupor. You're awesome, you're groovy, you're super!
Meanwhile, across the city, the Candy King sits on his throne. Unaware of the new superhero about to sour his sweet plans, he's busy practicing his evil laugh.
Mwah-ah-ah-ah-ah. Mwah-ah-ah-ah.
Your Highness,
Your aloneness.
your in-betweenness?
What is it? Can you see I'm busy? Mwah-ha-ha.
Sorry, but there's a little problem.
A tiny dilemma.
An incy-bincy hint.
It's the minion.
What is it, Miss Romanians?
We're all striped.
Yeah, I think we all got that part. I mean, why? I know, I can smell you from here. This is all I need, minions with opinions. But they're honey roasted. Still, maybe you're right. Just tell me, which one of your marvelous minions had this wonderful idea,
I know.
Who? Fizz, you're getting too big for your boots. A taste of this candy cane shrink ray should sort you out. How cute, a mini minion. Now just to check, who likes working for peanuts?
Bottom floor, secret basement. Have an evil day.
If it isn't my new recruits, Twirly and Shirley.
curly and whirly.
Whatever. Just tell me, how do you get on with my remote control?
Like a dream boss, after all, we're the dream team.
It's true, we work really well together.
We have special geography.
You mean chemistry?
Hey, don't change the subject.
But while we were out, we've gained some intelligence.
Good, you needed some.
The mayor has discovered your evil plot to take over the city.
He has a plan to stop you. He got a superhero.
A superhero? Impossible.
Our superhero extinct.
We even have hero alarms on the computer to make sure.
The toffee apple computer. Good thinking. The remote control only works at close range, but with it connected to the internet, I can control the whole world with just my with just my keyboard. Fire up the toffee apple computer.
Initiate hardware. Install software. Activate RAM. There's something wrong with the computer.
What is it?
It's a virus. Luckily, I brought a spare part from the computer shop this morning. Was it a hard drive? No, we just down the road.
Hero alert! Hero alert! Hero alert!
It's a hero alarm. It's detected the superhero in the city. It's identified her as Supercell.
Told you! Curses! A superhero could mean curtains for my evil plan. We shall start phase 2 immediately. I will order the citizens to kidnap the mayor. And if Supercell tries to come to my secret basement, it will be my Turkish delight to give you a real Kinder surprise. Mwahahaha! Mwahahaha!
Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive, and the world, I'm driving inside out, yeah. I'm floating around in ecstasy, so don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. A shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, go, go. There's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, just why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me 'cause I'm having a good time. Don't stop me yes, I'm having a good time. I don't wanna stop at all. Yeah. I'm a rocket ship on my way to Mars on a collision course. I am a satellite. I'm out of control. I'm a sex machine ready to reload like an atom bomb about to supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me now. I'm having a good time. Don't stop me now. I'm having a good time. I don't wanna stop at all.
Back at Proton Park, our story is heating up and Megaville's future is looking a little cloudy. What do you say, so Sunny?
Well, Max, the temperature's rising and the pressure's increasing. And to top it all, it's going to rain cats and dogs out here. So mind you don't step in a poodle.
There you are, AC/DC. Yes, yeah. Any sign of her?
She just coming to land now.
Nice landing, Super Sal. These anti-gravity parts are fantastic, but they're a bit tighter on the undercarriage. I think I've damaged my landing gear.
Don't complain. You're now famous all over the internet. You should Google yourself.
I think I just have. Sal, there's no time for whinging when the city's in crisis.
It's true. You got to go over to the fun factory and stop the Candy King.
Now listen carefully. We're gonna tell you the directions to the Candy King's Fun Factory. Just head up Royce Lane and turn into Quality Street.
That's that nasty Stradivarius pub.
Nasty Stradivarius pub? It's a violin. And when you get to the restaurant where they throw out cutlery, you'll see a fork on the road. Turn left and the Candy King's Fun Factory straight ahead.
What's up, Sal? Is something wrong? DC, I know this is a life I've always dreamed of, but I never expected to come true. It all happened so fast. Do you really think I'm ready for this adventure? Of course you are. Look at you. You're super, Sal.
Life's full of twists and turns, Sal, and you never know what's around the corner. And we'll be with you every step of the way. Your life is a journey that you have to make. Are you listening, Sal? Adventures awaiting you in every step you take. Ooh, that was scary. But no one travels all alone. No, they don't, Sal. When you have a friend to call your own. Every step of the way, every night, every day, you'll find me right beside you. Every step of the way, under blue sky or gray, no matter what besides you. We can weather the storm together, so by your side I'll stay. Just a heartbeat away, every step of the way. The road may be rocky on the path ahead. You stumble and tumble, but remember what I said. For I'm gonna be there when you call, and I'm gonna catch you when you fall. Every step of the way, every night, every day, you'll find me right beside you. Every step of the way, under blue sky or gray, no matter what besides you. We can weather the storm together, so by your side I'll stay. Just a heartbeat away, every step of the way.
Meanwhile, across the city, we cross over to the Candy King's Fun Factory for the final time as midnight strikes. Sounds like a storm's brewing, Sunny.
The weather's not too clever either, Max. Thanks to some thick clouds, dense fog, and some really stupid rain.
Things are hotting up for Mayor Donut. The hypnotized citizens have brought into the Candy King, who's looking thrilled and delighted.
Citizens, I'm thrilled and delighted. You have brought me the mayor, and you are in my power.
We are in your power.
You are under my control.
We are under your control.
All hail the Candy King.
All hail the Candy King.
Yes, quite right. All hail me. Not joining in, Mr. Mayor, or should I say, ex-mayor.
You can't control me, you sugary charlatan. I never ate the gobstoppers.
Then you'll rot in my dingy dungeon, donut. Slaves, take him away.
Supercell! Supercell! We need you!
Supercell. Yes, we must prepare for that tedious twist in tights. Is the factory secure?
Yes, Your Nationalness. The minions are poised to attack any intruders.
They're very agile. They do ninja training every week.
We like to do ninja training too.
Really? How flexible are you?
Well, we can't do Wednesday.
But we're fully trained in chow mein.
Yes, we could chop them in a noodle, then put them in the coma.
Or a beaver curry.
A beaver curry?
Yes, it's like a coma, just a little otter.
Wait, I've just had an epiphany.
Not in your best trousers.
If Supercell gets down here to my secret basement, she could thwart my plans. You two keep guard up here with the remote control while I prepare for her. And when she comes, I'll challenge her to the ultimate deadliest duel.
Not rock, paper, scissors.
And if you two sherbet dips fudge it, I'll burn you to a toffee crisp. Let's go.
Curly, I need a wee.
For goodness sakes, Whirly, you always need a wee.
That's not true.
It is. Last week you even weed in the swimming pool.
Everyone wees in the swimming pool now and then.
Not from the 10-meter diving board.
Oh, look, up in the sky, Curly. Something up in the sky. Is it a bird or is it a plane?
No, it was a bird.
Looking for me?
Supercell! Quick, down to the secret basement.
In the evil elevator.
We've just hurtled down 15 floors.
How can you get down here so quick?
Never mind that. My super says he take the foul stench of crime and corruption.
Sorry, that was me.
He gets terrible gas when he's nervous.
I want you to tell me all the Candy King's plans.
All of them? But this will take quite a while. You see...
And that's how he's going to take over the world.
Thanks. I think we'll pause it there.
Supercell, we found this evil scientist trying to escape.
Have mercy, Supercell. It was all the Candy King's idea. Well, quite nice, really. Save it. I should freeze you like I did these two bad guys. I've given them a taste of their own medicine, and now they can't move a muscle. Private, take his feelings away. Yes, sir.
Good luck, Supercell. Megaville's counting on you, and be on your guard. We've just been ambushed by a terrifying group with weird hair and strange voices.
Not BTS.
No, those ninja minions. They just jumped out and ninjaed me and my privates.
So belt.
You mean utility belt?
No, utensil belt. It's got lots of handy kitchen utensils in it. A tin opener, a couple of forks, a whisk, and a colander.
But careful with the colander, it's dangerous.
How can a colander be dangerous?
Well, last time I used it, I strained myself.
Now listen, Sal. Sometimes Formula 44 only lasts a year, sometimes months, sometimes even days. So if you start to feel weak, don't confront the Candy King. He's more powerful than you think.
All right, Gran, stop fussing. I can handle things. I'm Super Sal, remember? Now listen, we need to shut down the Candy King's computer.
Well, that's my department, and while I'm doing that, you lot can destroy the remote and help the Marines save the prisoners.
And what about me?
It's your moment, Sal. It's time to face the Candy King.
Now listen, gang. The Daily Globe is the guest scoop of the century. We need to find out what's going on around here.
We've received a leak from a source here in the factory.
A leak? What is it?
Maple syrup.
That's no good. I need exclusive before Super Sal zooms in and saves the day.
She really is a marvel, isn't she? I wonder who she really is, though.
That's it. The headlines. Super Sal's secret identity revealed.
Great idea, boss.
We'll uncover the truth
Expose the girl behind the pants.
and reveal everything.
What are you waiting for? Track her, snap her, and get me my headlines.
Candy King! Candy King! The game's up! You can't hide from justice, you candy-coated criminal. I'll use my super hearing to listen out for him. Wait, what's happening? It's not working. I'm feeling weak. My power's fading. Oh no, not now!
Oh, Gran, why didn't I listen to you? Looks like someone else will have to be the hero, but there's no one else. The city is relying on me. Well, I guess I'll just have to face the Candy King just as I am. No power, no suit, just me staggering Sally Marvel. I used to fly across the sky with powers all untold. Just a superhero with a heart so brave and bold. But yesterday is flown away, a dream I cannot chase. I must meet my future face to face. And now it's time for all the world to see. The hero hiding deep inside and set him free. I'll be who I must be, and they will find the one behind the mask is me. I had to leave the make-believe and find reality. Now the game is over and I'm just a mortal me. I'll face my task without a mask. The future's in my hand. Time to be myself and make a stand. And now it's time for all the world to see. The hero hiding deep inside and set him free. I'll be who I must be, and they will find the one behind the mask.
Sal, I presume.
Candy King, you've bitten me off more than you can chew this time.
Wait a moment, you are not a superhero. You're that lad from the park, sniggering Sydney.
Staggering Sally. Yes, and I'm not a superhero, but I don't need superpowers to stand up for what's right.
No one has the courage to stand up against me.
I does.
I does? It's I do, you ignorant girl. Where's your grandma? Supercell! So you are a superhero after all, and in a very familiar pair of pants.
Respect the pants. My grandfather had an accident in these pants.
I know, I caused the accident.
It was you. You killed my grandfather.
I am your grandfather.
What?
I know it's not very original, but it's a lovely plot twist. Join me on the dark side, Sal. Together we can rule the galaxy, the Milky Way, and the Snickers.
Never.
Then I'll shrink you with my candy cane. Prepare to meet your doom.
Use your Jedi powers, Sal. Jedi powers? Use the Force! Time to reflect on your evil deeds, Candy King.
What a world, what a world. Who would have thought a world like you could have destroyed my beautiful evilness?
Well, Candy King, it was time I brought you down to size. Hooray! Here, Gran, I think you're missing your wayward husband.
How I like them. Sweet and small. And to think I married you, Malcolm Marvel? Don't get your fingers twisted, dear. Now, you behave in the trolley.
Wow, you did it, Sal. I mean, Super Sal. We did it, DC.
The city owes you freedom, Supercell. I think we have a new winner of the Hero of the New Award. Perhaps you'd consider staying as Megavo's new official superhero?
It will be an honor, Mayor. After all, I fight for truth, freedom,
And justice!
I know, but I'll need my team too. After all, I couldn't have done it without them.
All for 44!
Stands in line, there we go. We all want to know who's the superhero. She's certainly a true mother.
Indeed she is. She's Sally Marvel, my granddaughter.
Sandering Sally?
It's true. Sally Marvel, you're simply staggering.
Well, Max, I'm predicting a warm front, and if you turn over, I'll warm back too.
It's time to rise and shine, and then
Thank you for coming to watch the amazing adventures of Supercell.
Now please give a huge round of applause for year 3.
Not staggering now, it's year 4.
Wearing some incredibly fetching pants. Year 5.
Here to save us is year 6.
A big thank you to all our Key Stage 2 classes for their stupendous songs and daring dances. Don't stop clapping because here comes Marwin, Nene, Piprow, Hill, and Pund as the citizens, Marines, and mischievous minions.
Pun as General Commander and Nini as Private Matters.
Nettie as the Bogeyman, Pin as Dr. Watt, Tita as Dr. Wen, and PJ as Dr. Y.
Always looking for the next scoop was Diana as Dan Deadline, Gwen as Peter Parker, and Miranda as Clark Kent.
They may take a while, but here they come. Millie as Grant, Primi as Frank, Where was Gloria, and Porchai as Bernard.
Watch out, there's evil deeds ahead. Kelly and Boom as Curly and Rolly, and Jem as the Candy King.
He keeps us safe. He raps like no other. David as the mayor.
She was there every step of the way. Rin as DC.
The greatest news reader and the top weather reporter in the city. We've been Jerry as Max Valum and
Mahung as Sunny Day.
And finally, proving that we all have a superhero inside us. No matter how many vases you break, only a Sally Marvel and Prewa Supercell.
On your feet for the amazing cast of Supercell. You are truly staggering.
Well, mums and dads, I do hope you Could you do me a favour? Can you turn these lights on, please? I'm blinded here. Okay. I hope you've enjoyed this afternoon's performance as much as I have. I have been really, really impressed. I've laughed. I've nearly cried. It's been a wonderful performance, and I think your boys and girls have done so well. Performances like this don't happen with lots of hard work. I can hear people getting on and off stage behind me as well. And the teachers, particularly Mr. Michael and Miss Sophie, have worked extremely hard with the children, the main cast particularly, bringing them up to this level of performance. I think it's one of the best that we've had. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I think we should give Miss Sophie and Mr. Michael and the rest of the Key Stage 2 teachers and staff a really big clap. Well done. I have a feeling there's something happening behind me as well, so I suspect the curtain's going to open again in just a few seconds. No, it's not. Who said that? Okay, we're very near closing time for the end of school now, though. So what the children are going to do, they'll be going back up to class, get themselves changed because we need the costumes for tomorrow, and then the children will come down and they'll meet you in the canteen or in the sand area or the shared area, or sand area or the canteen at the end of the day. But if we can just wait 2 minutes while the children go off first so we can get them changed and back into school uniforms, ready to go home or off to clubs. So mums and dads, thank you for coming this afternoon. Your support is much appreciated, and I know the children enjoy performing for you as well. So thank you. Boys and girls, can we give mums and dads a big clap as well for coming this afternoon? Thank you.